You will not believe all the reports of violence that broke out when people rushed to get the newest pair of Air Jordans.
What a touchback. That's a beautiful pass. That's one of Luke Longley's strengths down there in the low post. Usually he can pass.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sneak Cartel. It's your boy Miles, and today I have a little special present for you. I think we all know what it is. We're gonna be unboxing the infamous Bred 11. This is the 5th time the shoe released. This is the 4th time in retro. It originally released in 1996. They had a pair that came out in 2000. They had a pair that came out in 2008, which was the Countdown Pack. A pair that came out in 2012, and then this is the remastered, real OG looking 2019 Bred 11. This shoe here, it has the box, everything about the shoe is OG, it screams OG. This is the original box. The only kind of difference to the box from the 1996 release is here. I was born in 95, so I don't really know, but you know, at sources, you know, grab my little sources. The Jordan brand Jumpman here instead of Nike Check. It's the OG box minus that Jumpman. Towards the back, you have a little quote that says, "Engineered and built to the exact specifications of all championship athletes from around the world." You know they talking about the GOAT, MJ. That's who I consider a GOAT. I don't really consider anybody else a GOAT. This shoe color, it consists of black, true red, and white. Retail on the shoe is $220. It seemed like every year or every couple years, Jordan brand, I don't know, we gotta talk to somebody. I don't know, we need to talk to Tinker. I don't know who we need to talk to, but it seemed like every couple years they go up a little 10, a little 20. And you know, I looked at the kids pair. The kids pair retail for $170. That's crazy. In 1996, when this shoe first released, I think retail was $125, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was $125. Yeah, the 96 pair was $125. That 2000 pair was maybe $150. That Countdown pack in 2008. That Countdown pack, it consists of 2 different shoes. That pack was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was $350 retail. In 2012 when it released, it was $200. The shoe was $200. I grew up seeing that box. The box of the 2012 Jordan 11s were crazy. I remember my Space Jams, my Concords, my Legend Blues. They all had that slide box. If you didn't buy some 11 before, you know what that slide box is. I'm real big on presentation. That slide box did something for me, so I appreciate it. The actual release date of this shoe was today, December 14th. I got a couple pair for a few clients, but I kind of, woke up early this morning and I'm gonna show the channel what it takes to get the shoe. This morning wasn't crazy. It was just a lot of people, so it wasn't that bad. If you really been into this, I think this is a couple years back when Concords released. I was still in high school. Man, oh man, oh man, when I tell you crazy. We go to Stonecrest. Sorry guys, I'm getting off a little topic, but a little story time here. We go to Stonecrest. My homeboy Chico hit me and said, "Hey, we're going to camp." I think I meet him at Stonecrest at maybe 12 o'clock Saturday morning. So I'm tired as hell, and my parents, they was like, "You sure you don't need to go out there, bro?" Only thing I know, I wanted my shoe. I wanted my shoe, that's it. I ain't want to hear nothing else. I wanted my shoe. One second, guys. Whew, needed that. So we get out there, and when I tell you, this shit was bananas. If you know Stonecrest Mall, the mall was flooded. So, you know, like I said, we get to Stonecrest and we're freezing. We in like these little bitty chairs that I don't know where the hell you got this from. Chico, gotta watch out for you, bro. You always had some weird shit. But anyway, that's my boy. We get out there, me, him, and his dad, cause his dad wanted a pair too. And you know, we wait from like 12 to like maybe like 3 o'clock. Man, when I tell you this line got crazy as hell out of nowhere. Like people just start walking up, running up. They had made by a good 200-300 people right in the center by the movie theater. Like I think that was Foot Action. I think that was Foot Action that was right there at that entrance. So, you know, we all chilling, but we're looking through the glass and you see people like running through the mall. We like, what the hell? Somebody had broke through the door on a side entrance over there by like Victoria's Secret or whatever that little store was right there. They broke through that side entrance. So we literally run through the mall at 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're not supposed to be in there. But like I say, releases have came so far. Like now, like I said, I went to Lennox this morning at like 4:45, 5 o'clock, and they have a new procedure at Lennox, and basically you can't be on property. You have to be at the top of the street. You wait up there, and they kind of escort down maybe 10 people at a time. I'm not gonna lie, it seems very beneficial. And the reason I say that is because there's not people just running. For that Concord release, I literally seen people trample. I seen people jump from the top floor to the bottom floor in Stonecrest. Like if you really been into this for a couple years, you know, you've been grooving and vibing with just like certain people, you done heard some stories or you done seen some crazy shit, and it's like, dog, at the end of the day, it's still a sneaker that we're gonna put on our feet and wear. The releases have changed so much from then to now. They're pretty organized now. They did have some crazy shit that happened today at Cumberland. The media tried to put it as if that was for the sneakers. From what I heard, that was literally nothing to do with sneakers. Unfortunately, somebody did get shot. Hopefully, I don't know, I didn't get any more updates, or I didn't look back up into the story, but hopefully everybody's taking care of. My prayer go out to everybody out there for that traumatic little situation. Let's get into the shoe. So, open it up. This is like, when I say, I'm not gonna lie, if I had to like pick my favorite shoes, definitely ones. Retro ones is my go-to, my #1 favorite Jordan, and that's no pun intended, but my #1 favorite shoe. My favorite Jordan at that. Two are probably threes. Threes, they're super comfortable to me. They have a nice look. I like this. That's a vibe to me. Threes, then we go fours. Then after fours, I would probably go 11s. But me personally, I couldn't do low top 11s. OG low top 11s. I'm talking about the snakeskin Johns, the women Johns. I can do them. Actually, again, me and Chico went to SneakerCon when it was off Campbellton Road in Atlanta. That was probably like 2013, 2014, if I'm not mistaken. I was so close to grabbing a pair then, and I just didn't grab it. But like I say, I don't know. It's cool. Anyway, so once you open your box, you're met with a regular just black, like it's not a rice paper. It's more of a just little plastic paper. Ain't too much. But we do have a retro card. It's black with a metallic silver. It's a Jordan 11. A little simple touch. They could have, I think, from them taking our box away, and you know, I really did like that box, that slide box. You could have, presentation wise, for me, I give it a solid 7. A solid 7, because like I say, they did bring the OG box back. Still, like that slide box, it was like you literally slide it out. You take the clear, like little, I don't know what it was. It was just like a little insert that went on top of the shoe. That slide box was crazy. Like, I think to me personally, I think the Space Jam and the Concord was the hardest box. The Space Jam was that black with the blue, that actually like blue clear, and then the Concords was the black and the halfway white box, and then if I'm mistaken, they had the purple John, the purple plastic. That shit was crazy. Like, that shit was crazy. Ooh. Like I said, we done seen this shoe 5 times. It came out one original time, and then they retroed it 4 more times. This shoe is very, very, very close to the OG pair, the 96 pair. You're met with a semi-translucent rubber sole. You got a little Jumpman peeking through that little little peekaboo action. Anyway, your traction pods are black on the bottom of the shoe. One thing I kind of noticed a little bit different from, previous releases, your actual carbon fiber plate. Every time I seen it, and like I said, maybe my eyes are deceiving me, but I'm pretty sure there was like more of like a gray and black to this here. But it to me, this carbon fiber plate looks more white and black this release. Like I say, it to me, it's pretty cool. It kind of adds to it. It's not too bad. Moving up, we have an all white textured midsole. One thing about this, I'm gonna see who's true to this. There's a little trick you can do, because I'll let you know in a little insight. This midsole is going to crease. I don't care how soft you walk. I don't care how dainty you walk. This midsole is going to crease. A little insight. Don't tell nobody. You gotta be careful when you do it though. If you have a creasing problem with your midsole on your 11s, you can take a wet rag, make sure, well, not wet, just a damp rag in your iron, lay it over the crease part and iron it out. And I promise you, just listen to me. I know that analyze what I just said. The damp rag on top of the midsole, a hot iron, and iron out. And I promise you, brand new crispy midsole. Yeah, so now moving up, we have now this is the crazy part. Analyze this shit. They went back to the higher cut patent leather, I think was with Space Jams. And me personally, at first I was kind of hesitant about it because, like I say, I wasn't used to that. I was used to the lower cut patent leather, but with the higher cut patent leather, to me it gives the shoe a more aggressive look. It gives it a more, I don't know. To me it's a drip. Like it's definitely a different look, and I definitely do appreciate it. And one thing, like I say, I was telling you guys that they went back to like the OG design. If you pay attention and analyze just in the seams, so on top of the patent leather, they made it look as close as possible to the OG pair. The OG pair of 96 had the white outline on top of the patent leather. And one thing they also did is with this remastered pair, there's peaks around the shoe. You should have, it's like 4 or 5 peaks. And when I say peaks, it's like back in the day, from my understanding, it was like the imperfection. It was like a factory imperfection, a factory flaw. And now, like I say, they kind of going back and they going back to their roots with the OG pair and OG design, where they added little peaks. Cool, whatever. Let's keep it moving. On top of this patent leather, this new beautiful high cut patent leather. It's like a mesh, a black ballistic mesh. Moving past that, you have your infamous rope laces. That's one thing I always did appreciate about 11s. The rope laces, something as simple as rope laces make or add more character to the shoe. I really do appreciate it. Now this was really important to me. This is a very important part of the shoe to me. On your tongue, which is your black ballistic mesh as well, there's a tag. And I know back in the day when we used to buy and sell, a lot of times fakes are getting really, really good, where like you damn near have to smell the shoe or they even putting the smell, because like I said, if you're a real sneakerhead, you can smell, and you can smell the bullshit. Honestly, like no pun intended, you can smell a fake shoe. But like I say, some fake companies over there in China and everywhere else, they're literally putting that actual glue smell that real pairs have. But there's this back in the day, we used to look for this tag, and it's like, damn, like, you know I should spot that out easy. But if your tag wasn't on that third lace, but I know where you went. You went to the spot up the street. Oh boy, out the back of the trunk. So moving back to the top, you have a nice quality black heel tab. It's a nice quality black leather. You have a red Jumpman that's embroidered. Moving up to the tongue, or actually we can go here first. Now this is what I'm kind of upset about with Jordan Brand with this 2000 remastered look. A couple pairs, they gave us a stitch pull tab or heel cup. Jordan Brand, what are y'all doing? Like, why is this not stitch? If you know 11 and you didn't purchase 11 before, you know just with this resting on the back of your heel or your ankle is going to crack, because it's like a very thin layer of paint, it's like a very thin layer of paint, and this is going to crack. There's replacements you can buy. There's a few people that who makes customs for them and just replace them, or you send out and they're like $5 a piece. But why would you come on, Jordan, bro, you could have did us better by that. So that's, to me personally, that's the only flaw I would say about this shoe. We did not receive a embroidered 23 on the back. I would have really appreciated that. It is what it is. And we got one more little special touch. Let me unlace this little thing a little bit. Oh boy, how would I forget about this guy? This right here is crazy. So these are like plastic shoe inserts, and it was always like, I think my first pair of Jordans, or first pair of Jordan 11s were Space Jams. When I seen this, just looking on like Sneaker News, where was it going? Jumpman 23, like they were showing like preview pictures, and they had like this. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I like it. These are always a cool little, I guess you would say, but it serves a purpose. It's actually a shoe insert to keep the form of your shoe. So like you say, you tie it up, throw these in there, and you'll never lose that form to your shoe. So like I say, let's set that to the side. On the inside of your tongue, you have a patch. Quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. You know what they talking about. Big 23. This season, Jordan Brand celebrates this model by delivering detailed craftsmanship, honoring MJ's first Triple Crown run, League MVP, All-Star MVP, and Finals MVP. This instant classic will leave you saying, it gotta be the shoes. You know this. I would like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like that, we out on gang.
Rest piece of bankroll, showing how to do it. Baby going crazy, you been getting straight to it. I done caused you many fights, and ain't no fucking on the story.